Fox Carolina Weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
Lots of reminders going out today to spring forward this weekend. We have the time change upon us, and we're going to have that hour go forward between Saturday night and Sunday morning. So keep that in mind. Make sure you do that with your clocks before you go to bed on Saturday night. We're also going to start to see the sunset a little later once that time change occurs, which means our afternoons will stretch longer and longer, allowing for a little more heating. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s right now, and today, even before the time change, we are looking at a nice warm day. Now we're starting to see a couple sprinkles near the Tennessee line. This is a possibility for the entirety of the day today, very much so on and off, but it's not going to stretch into most of the mountains. The upstate and most of the mountains look dry. It's really right along the elevation increase between Tennessee and the North Carolina line that could see a little bit of that activity for today. Now we're going to see more showers on and off throughout the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday have these pockets of light rain. It's not going to be a washout either day. I actually expect mainly dry weather both days. It's just going to be these tiny little sprinkles that could pop up as temperatures start to fall down a little bit. FUTURECAST into Monday shows on and off light showers again, but we're going to see the intensification of this rainfall into Tuesday. Rain will be widespread. It could be heavy, especially Tuesday morning. As a front comes through, we might even hear a few rumbles of thunder. We can't rule that out entirely as we get into the next few days, but it's really holding off until about Tuesday for that to happen. The upstate forecast today, though, calls for almost hot weather. The temperatures will be at least relieved a little bit by the breeziness that picks up in the afternoon. The high gets to 78 degrees with a partly cloudy sky. North Carolina, 72 degrees today, partly to mostly cloudy with a brief shower, but it's going to be a good enough day that we are going to call it a 9 out of 10 on the sky meter. Couldn't quite wrap up the week with a perfect 10 as the heat is building and the rain potential starts to crank up. Now, Saturday and Sunday both look really good for most of your outdoor plans in the upstate. Sprinkles possible, but most of the time partly cloudy in the low 70s. The mountains end up in the 60s this weekend. You'll see decent conditions outside of a stray shower. Monday's cooler and a little more drizzly. And then Tuesday brings that heavy rain ahead of Wednesday's St. Patrick's Day forecast. Now when you get to your riding forecast, sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville, riding this weekend does look good. If you're going to be out and about for lengths of time, the earlier the better, because the late afternoon is when the sprinkles could pop up. In the mountains, it's the same, but in the 60s, you'll have spotty showers in the second half of the day. The mornings look dry, though, so you should have good conditions if you want to ride early.